Hi, and welcome to my Avant Garde interpretation of Blitzkrieg.
Zeitgeist.
Whatever. Now, zeitgeist is supposed to represent the concept of the spirit of the times, but I'm not really sure what the spirit of the times is, so, I'm just gonna wing it.
Fire!
Now, one of the biggest issues, I think, in America today is education. I mean, you go to school for 12 years, you're sitting in a room 7 hours a day doing work. I mean, is that how we want to live our life? And the school system's messed up, too. I mean, California has one of the worst education ratings of all the states in the United States. We're like 2 from the bottom. And we don't have any funding for it because the state has no property taxes and no budget. But seriously, one of the issues that most affects us is homework. I mean, you get home from 7 hours of school, and then you have to sit down and do more work. Is that how you want to live your life? And the worst part is, homework over vacations. Check it out. I mean, for homework this week, we had to finish reading this book, do a chapter of main ideas, write this stupid essay, and of course, do this dumb project, including an 800-word thing and a 300-word manifesto. What is this world coming to? I mean, it makes me feel like... Yeah! And the prospect only looks darker for tomorrow's children.
Hi, I'm a little kid, and one day I'm gonna grow up big and strong and go to school. But all my classes are gonna have 50 kids in them, and I'm gonna have a bunch of homework from my stupid teachers.
During spring break!
Now, probably one of the biggest problems with civilization today is politics. We tried to construct a mechanism for governing our country, but all we got was a bunch of idiots yelling at each other. Our political parties have degenerated into a bunch of scumbags who can't agree on anything and can't pass any effective legislation. And then there's the mudslinging. Yes, that's all very good, but as you can see here, my political opponent is a communist. Your system doesn't work. I'm the only one who knows what he's doing around here. Your policies will lead to dragons eating our children. You will now see that my political opponent shouldn't even be here because his birth certificate says that he was born in Antarctica, at a U.S. naval base. Either way, your economic plan is starting to look a lot like that of Zimbabwe. You eat babies. You've dabbled in witchcraft. You're the reincarnation of King Ivan the Terrible. You think Andorra is a continent. You lied about the war. You caused Pearl Harbor. If we elect this man, the terrorists win! You're undermining capitalism! Your wife's an old hag! Yes, she is. You've reversed your stances on biological warfare 10 times! You've switched parties 3 times! And I'm considering becoming a high federalist! Why, I oughta... Now, art. This is where the real avant-garde part comes in. Now, the art of today is... Wait. Is there anything even happening with art now? We haven't had a good painter in years. Most of it's going to, like, advertising and stuff. And movies, I guess. Those are more entertainment. And music. Also, kind of more entertainment than anything else. Whatever, I'm just gonna do a bunch of weird avant-garde crap and pretend it's symbolism. Now, this stop-motion symbolizes the struggle of foreign films against the poltergeist. So, you see, the binder copying up the graphing calculator represents... who am I kidding? Now, one of the big things in the 20th century was challenging the notions of what was good art, which is exactly what avant-garde is doing. Now, artists like Marcel Duchamp and Andy Warhol challenged our notions of what was fine art and what was normal. They like to turn art on its head and make people look at things in different ways, so, Here's several masterpieces recreated as doodles.
Here is our collection of doodle masterpieces. As you can see, each doodle is a representation of a very famous work by some artist. They make you think about the meaning of true art and say, why? Why did I waste my time making this?
Oh, look at me, I'm a sad guy, I'm playing guitar, I'm from the blue period.
Viva la revolution! Your dinner is served. I'm gonna stand on a canvas and throw a bunch of paint on the ground.
Now, foreign films. Nothing says Avant Garde quite like what two Norwegians have hawked up at last year's Sundance Festival. And of course, there's always any old weird independent film trying to get recognition with the use of
Symbolism. Night shot.
Handheld footage! Long scenes of whatever this is.
My soul drowning.
And,
You know, I really haven't seen that many independent films, so...
Oh no!
Now, also common was the concept of ready-made art, pioneered by Marcel Duchamp.
he said that art can consist of any random thing as long as an artistic choice is made.
So basically, I can take this chair, turn it upside down, put this bucket on it. Okay, that bucket's too heavy, so I'll put this pillow on it. And put this concrete shovel here. And it's art, because I made an artistic decision. That's right. Take that, mainstream society. This video makes absolutely no sense, so, I think that means I'm doing it right. Technology and the internet are two of the most prominent features of modern society. The computer is the hallmark of all modern technology. And one of the most important hallmarks on this hallmark is the internet. You can find anything you want on the internet. Where to download your favorite song, what new books to buy, where to find the funniest new video, stalk your friend's house, and chat with friends you think you have. You can watch what Charlie Sheen's been doing, and play the funnest games. Look up information, and give your computer a virus. You can talk to friends, listen to music, watch movies, play games, and send messages on your iPhone. You can watch movies in 3D, but no one seems to care about those anymore. And an older, but just as prevalent piece of crap, the TV. Now, TV has changed since the days of the mid-old hundreds. Back in the day, TVs were small, chunky, had knobs, and only a few channels. Now we have big flat screens with remote controls. Check out all these new advancements that make our TV life so much better. A cable box with 3 remotes. VCRs and DVD players. And impossible to figure out remotes. Now, let's see what's on. Hockey. A blender.
Let's get juicing.
Some people. Ancient rocks. Paula Deen. I don't even know. Car racing? And what is this? Alright, TV sucks. Moving on. Wow. Technology can also be used to do scientific research. Make funny cartoons.
and produce the music of tomorrow.
And if you are having any find them in the mile. Wow, here we go.
So, yeah, there you go. The closest thing I can do to an impression of zeitgeist. I'm out.